Hi everybody and welcome to Adults Only Minecraft Hillside Haven. Where'd Kai go? We lost Kai! They were standing right in front of me like 2 seconds ago. I turned back and it's like, ah!
I know, I went to go like switch my screen and
that's funny.
And then I go and like, wait, where's the Minecraft?
That's funny. Hey, remind me, my dear, we should get another 16 gig of RAM into that computer. That'll prevent that from happening. So, in the meantime,
okay, that's why. Because it's actually been doing that kind of.
It's an OBS Minecraft thing that went bye-bye until the latest update. So, it's back. Let me say hi to a few people. Bob Angel, hello Bob. Got your emails today. I will reply as soon as I can. H. Carl's here. Hello, H. Carl. Gamer Sims. Hello, young lady. Christopher Fraser. Welcome. Hey, that's kind of a cool accent. And that's all I got. If you're out there and you haven't said hi yet and you're up for it, go ahead and say hi. I'll try to give you a shout out and I'll even make fun of you if you'd like. So, hey, you're back. I think.
Loading in the world now. Yeah. It's just loading like texture.
Ah, okay. So, yeah, welcome guys. And I need to switch this screen. There we go. Much better. So anyhow, we've had a good week. I didn't have any like major building kicks here, so I haven't really done anything since last week. But I come back in here and I'm still pleased with how it looks. Well,
it's pretty cool.
It is. Hi, by the way.
Hello.
Hello. That's AtypicKai.
Hi.
Hi.
Let me get my screen changed.
Okay.
We got Bob Angel here already.
Bob Angel! Do I need to bump up your volume, or are you going to? Because you are low on my end again. It makes no never mind to me.
Why don't you just bump me up, because I am suddenly struggling to find things again.
Okay, I've got you maxed out, so it is going to have to be on you.
Let me see if I can do this.
You're going to have to. You're going to have to do it.
Just finding, like, getting all my, finding, like, settings and stuff.
Anyhow.
Where is it in Discord again?
I don't remember. Anyhow, while they're trying to figure that out, we're going to do a couple things here. Don't forget about our friends at Nodecraft. Nodecraft has been our sponsor for a long, long time. They do a phenomenal job of gay hosting. Wow. Yeah. They do a wonderful job of game hosting. And yeah, they host straights. They host anybody. But they do game hosting as well. Use the code POPTARTTIME to get 30% off of your game hosting order. That is the minimum. The minimum you'll get off. You will get whatever the best deal they've got going on anytime, provided you use the code POPTARTTIME. Are you back yet?
Yeah, turned up my volume a little bit.
Okay.
So that's good. I'm struggling to find the settings.
Oh, okay. It's a smidge low, but you know.
I can turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, give me a bit more.
All right, let me go back.
You know, if just once we could have a stream that didn't have technical difficulties, that would rock so much.
I have just been
there you go. You're
with like my technical stuff, and I am just gonna blame. I don't care that this is unrelated to the internet. I'm blaming it on the fact that I can't control my internet. So,
okay.
All right. I turned it up a bit
You're
more.
better. You're better.
All right. Let me.
I'm going to tweak mine a little so at least relatively speaking, we're in the same ballpark. Okay, that should... Hopefully that'll be better. All right. Sorry, folks. Please stand by.
You know, it's really funny because, like, I'm fairly technologically minded, at least compared to a fair amount of people.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my god, how long would it take someone? Oh my god, I crashed.
Goodbye. All right. You know, speaking of cool things to look at, don't forget AtypicKai's Redbubble store, where they have a variety of art stuff available. It's at redbubble.com. People, AtypicKai shop. Jeez, could that URL be any longer? You know, yeah.
Welcome everyone to my stream. We have a new follower.
What?
Oh, TNAFE. All right, used to be Yeet Boy. Welcome back.
Oh, I recognize that name.
Yeah, we've got Bob Angel.
Bob Angel.
And Morbin Krim and Biome Gnome. Welcome everyone.
Cool.
And welcome back to Yeet Boy. How is Pickles? Yes, Pickles is doing well. I would show you him, but game does not like to behave.
So anyhow, I gotta turn. Oh, I did turn off my screen. Okay. Brian Schultz is here. Hello, PC Golf Nut, as well as I think I said Biome Gnome. Hi, but hi again, Biome Gnome. Good to see you. All right. So hey, I am going to try to figure out what the heck to do next year.
I am loading into the game once again. All right, it's showing up on screen, so we're not.
Oh, I remember. I was working on carpets. That's right.
Oh, I forgot. TwitchCon's going on right now.
What's going on?
TwitchCon.
WitchCon?
TwitchCon.
Oh, TwitchCon.
All right, we're here. Hopefully, we stay here.
It's not. You know, I just saw something that'd be really cool. Is like if you had a dog breeding convention and it was all about breeding dogs, you could call it BitchCon instead of TwitchCon, BitchCon, because female dogs.
All right, PvP's off.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got a chat from, I'm just going to call you TNA now. Keep reading as Tina, but TNA, how has uni been, or did you graduate? I have not graduated. I'm a junior though. And hopefully I'll graduate in 4 years. I switched up some of my plan so that I could graduate in 4 years. But it's going good. I've got a lot of doing some of my last design for, hopefully next semester I'll be going on to my upper level studio classes. I gotta meet with my advisor. So I gotta get that done, but yeah, doing a lot of new stuff, jewelry making, and metals work, and I've done printmaking before a lot in high school, but doing that, which is fun. But yeah, it's been going pretty good. I'm in a game writing class actually.
Ooh.
And I think I've talked about that. I don't know if I have on stream.
I don't know about this one. I know you've talked about the other one you were in when you were the world building one.
Yeah, so actually, fun fact, so this is based off of a world building project I did for a college class, which was my first year seminar class, and it was on games. I had to turn off the texture pack. Sorry, just responding. Pickles doesn't have a crown because sometimes if I'm having technical issues, I'll turn off all my texture packs just to help lighten the load as much as I can. Yeah, so this class is actually with the same professor. It was on games, identity, and storytelling, and this one is topics in game writing. And it's a little similar, some of the stuff's repeated because not everyone has taken that first year seminar. And it's kind of funny actually because a lot of the games we're doing are indie games, and so there's a couple of and I've been really getting into indie games on itch.io. I highly recommend. That's actually the site just for finding free games to support developers. And it's funny because I was looking at our syllabus and I've played some of these games that are like super indie and
Oh,
not
that's
like
fun.
big games. Like they can only be found on itch.io.
Huh.
And I've played a couple of them, just which is really funny because it tells me that me and the professor are like looking in the same place, and also makes me feel like proud of myself because
Yeah,
of
there
all
you go.
applied. But yeah, I'm really excited. We did a in-person game experience. We had to modify an existing game. I just modified memory to make it fit into my other world building, and people really liked it. And
That was cool.
yeah, and we're going digital games now, so we'll be working in like some more digital, like text-based games, and then we're going to be doing a transmedia narrative, which is, if you don't know, a transmedia narrative is a story that's told over multiple platforms. So, for example, a story that's told over both YouTube and Twitter, and Facebook, like social media. ARGs, or augmented reality games, alternate reality games, are often transmedia, and I love them, and I've wanted to make an ARG for a long time, so, and I still probably will, but it can also be a lot of things or other transmedia narratives, like even if it's just like comic books versus movies, but those are usually more cash grabs rather than actually telling the story. Well, like a lot of times, like Star Wars, the fact that Star Wars is in like movies and games and
yeah, I get
books and comics, it's not because that's part of the storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because they want to diversify, which is fine.
Right.
But we're going to be focused on, you need, like, for example, the character, and like this is going to be a real-time thing, so this character is going to be maybe posting vlogs to YouTube,
Oh,
but
cool.
also tweeting at the same time, like a real person, and then you have to follow along both to get the entire thing.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I've been thinking about one where it's where it's structured like a regular blog.
Yeah.
Where like it's my blog and I'm posting artwork, but like there's something going on in the artwork and it just kind of has some links to some other stuff, like an itch.io page with a game I made, but like everything ties together as one story.
Cool.
That's going on behind the scenes. So
neat.
So yeah, so it's pretty exciting. So that's coming up. That's going to be at the end of the semester, but it's a big project, so we got to start thinking about it. We are doing interiors.
Yes, we are.
So I'm gonna, start grabbing some interior things.
I'm just trying to get to a sheep to tie him here. Come here, bud.
I'm gonna take some stuff in.
There you go.
Put it there. We don't really.
I think some of these cows are gonna have to die pretty soon. It says too many critters in here. Ooh, ooh,
They're
ooh.
just hanging out.
I know, but it's hard to like even pick out a sheep to dye it or shear it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just.
Well, let them live. I think there's actually not that many cows in here. It's more sheep. So maybe once I'm done, I'll thin the herd. There's mutton wrong with that. Let me out! They won't let me out.
Oh, hi, puppy. Here you go. Theodore can have a raw mutton as a treat.
Who's Theodore?
The dog.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Theodore.
Theodore.
We got Jelly, who's a jelly cat, and Reese, who's our first cat, and then Razorclaw the Deathbringer, who's yours, Node Cat, who's yours, Mao Tse Tung, who's yours, Piggles, who's mine, Tony the Bone Pony, Zephyr, Chip, and Bandit. We just have a menagerie, or menagerie?
Menagerie, yeah.
Menagerie of pets, and I love it.
We do. And then
I think that's just like the correct way to play Minecraft, is to just slowly amass pets.
Yes. Did we ever talk about a stream I did a few years ago? It was called Nomad's Land. Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember.
And one of the things I did in Nomad's Land was to see how large of a pack of dogs I could make. And it was amazing. I think at one point I had 20 some dogs. And it was funny because they were dying constantly because they'd like push each other off cliffs, or they'd, attack stuff and die, or I'd shoot them by accident, or all this other stuff. But I'll tell you, they're pretty effective, up until the point where they die, where, a skeleton would shoot at me and suddenly 20 some dogs are on him. It's like, ha, sucks to be you.
Funny, actually.
It was pretty funny, but it got to be a pain in the butt because they'd get underfoot, and I was constantly rebreeding them because they'd die all the time. If it wasn't one thing or another, it would be another. They'd fall into lava, or they'd drown, or just something constantly. It was like, oh my gosh, this is a pain.
Yeah, that reminds me of it was the I don't know if and you haven't watched it, but if anyone watching has watched the Third Life series or the Life series or Traffic Light series on YouTube, it's a Minecraft series. I've talked to you about it, like you have 3 lives. It's a hardcore with some famous YouTubers in the first season, Third Life. It's really funny. The names are really confusing because the first season is Third Life. The second season is Last Life. And the third season is Double Life.
Oh, funny. Hey, can I interrupt you for just a moment? I wanted to say, I just want to say hi to somebody. Hi, Emily Melenkowski. Okay, I'll talk to you more later. Okay, go ahead.
But one of the things with that was the first season of Third Life, one of the people, Joel or Smallish Beans, just had so many dogs.
Yeah.
And was like, so many, which was terrifying because once you reach your last life, you become hostile. And so you start to attack. So your goal is to kill other players. And so he'd just be chasing people. And this man went a little bit insane. And there's just dogs. And, he'd hit them. And, like, all of these dogs are on them. So it was like, yeah, no, it's an interesting strategy. But it's
funny.
A lot. So... I'm just looking for different items to use.
Are you near a bed, or you want me to? I'm by one. Never mind. I got it.
Yeah, could you? Thank you.
Emily, hello again. She was saying the dogs didn't get along. Yeah, they were okay. Malinowski. Oh, sorry, Malinowski. Yeah, hey, I'm in Wisconsin. We got a lot of Polish folks and other nationalities with skis at the end. So, Malinowski, got it. What was I saying? Oh, you love the texture pack? Yeah, sadly, it is going bye-bye. I'm trying to find a good replacement. This is Monsterly HD primarily, but I think she hung it up, updating it at like 1.16.2, I think. So yeah, provided I stay above ground, it looks pretty good. I start going below ground with some of those new block textures and stuff. It starts to look like poo. So, and I've tried finding one that fills in the gaps, and I just can't find anything that works well with this. I think there were some changes to how models are handled and stuff like that, so it does create some problems, which is sad. I know, so I've been trying to find one I like, and I just have not found anything nearly as much that I like as much as this one. But I am sad. It's like I want to find her and go, God, do this. I'll give you
update, please.
I'll give you $10.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of like really good ones out there. You could just do like a refined default or something.
Maybe. I'm running, this is at 128, and I find that to be a good resolution that doesn't bog down the computer too bad, but doesn't look blocky,
Yes, the block game doesn't look blocky.
I know, right? Okay, it doesn't look low res. How's that?
Yes, the 16-bit.
Shut up!
No. But I am very much. I like default. I think it's really improved a huge amount.
It has. I will give you that.
You know, I would never use default if it was still like I will never use programmer art.
No.
You know, which is all the original stuff
Right.
because that is, you know, the lava still looking like cheese. But
cheese lava. Oh.
you know, it's like it's nostalgic, but it just doesn't look as good.
No, it
so I still think my dad's opposition to using default is just because of the trauma of original default.
That's probably not that far from accurate.
Because it's like default looks fine, and you're just like, no. I'm like, they've changed it so much. I remember, like, yes, it
The
did not
trauma. I love it.
look good. The lava looked like nacho cheese.
That's nacho cheese. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's just like lasted, and then you're so hesitant to just use default.
Could be.
But yeah.
I don't know. So, what am I doing here?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Well, I'm debating here a little bit, and I am a master debater.
Oh my god.
So I am trying.
Rolls my eye.
Well, it's better than rolling somebody else's eyes. That'd be weird.
Anyway.
So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this one spot here. Oops, that's not how I wanted to do that. Okay, that one I can do. Need some more wool though. So, let's try. If we go here, should be black, red.
I think I'm going to start in the
Red.
library just because that's a smaller area and is a little less daunting.
Okay.
Maybe I should. Start by making a ton of bookshelves.
Ooh, is that the standard unit of measurement for bookshelves? The
Yeah.
ton. Not the crap ton. The ton. Or the metric ton. Hey, Saxon's here. Hello, Saxon. Good to see you. Emily Malinowski said they don't mind default. Thank you. You know, Emily, you are feeding our egos here. You can come anytime you want. Loves our setup. And yeah, we're grinding a little bit wool today. A little bit of wool.
Well, that's just him so you can do the carpets. I'm going to be destroying it.
Oh.
I may be taking out some parts in like just the library to put in some bookcases.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Get out of the way. You
No.
will anyhow, so.
Yeah, no, you can't stop me.
I know. Did you happen to see the description for tonight's stream?
Oh my gosh, hold on, I got it.
I can read it to you.
No, I'm gonna go read it myself.
Okay. I can read it for everybody else when you're done. Or you can read it.
The time has come to put furniture and decor in the Great Hall. Kai's idea is folding tables and chairs. Racth isn't 100% on board with that plan, but that doesn't mean a thing in the world of Hillside Haven. Hey, I'd let you give your opinion on things sometimes, maybe.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, you let me give my opinion. It doesn't change anything, but I get to give it.
I let you make decisions.
Yeah.
Okay, the only thing I will override is the leaves on the roof because I really love them and you hate them.
I just hate those things, but yes.
But that's why we're doing the two buildings, so when you work on that building back there, I don't get a say in it. I mean,
okay.
unless it looks like crap, but you know,
Right.
as long as it like matches the vibe of things. But I'm not gonna put leaves on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you put leaves on it. All the other buildings will have leaves on them.
Okay.
But everything else is mostly mutually decided. I have a creative vision, okay?
I know. Yes. It's okay. I tease because I love,
Yeah, no, if there was like actually where you just like beyond the leaves, like really that is I think the only thing where I've just completely gone no. I
Yeah.
don't really like that.
And the funny thing is, there is very little you do that I absolutely hate.
Yeah, and I mean,
and I hate that.
I recognize this is a collaborative series,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
this is we are working together.
Hey, speaking of liking things, have you looked at this carpet pattern at all? And are you digging it at all?
I do like it. It is good.
It is good? Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I'm making
8.
looms. Because we're going to be doing detail. And then I don't have to use as many bookshelves because you can use the side of looms to create like an empty bookshelf look.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
because it's
cool.
like a similar color. And yeah, and so I'm just like making some so I don't have to use quite as many bookshelves.
Hey, I just recorded a video today. I did the short for it. I got to do the long yet. But it's on hiding floor lighting. And it's basically beyond using wool because, for hiding lighting underneath carpets. It works, but it also creates issues when you start to put stuff down and, and so I did some research. I literally went through every solid block in the game to figure out which ones will transmit light.
Okay.
And I discovered that the one that I found really unusual is shulker boxes. So if you've got like if you've got a shulker farm, you can lay shulker boxes down on the floor and they have a really cool pattern to them. And you got a whole choice of colors and everything else. And you've got hidden storage.
Cool.
Yeah. But then mangrove roots. Take and put mangrove roots down, but underneath it, so you put down like glowstone or whatever, put carpet on top of the glowstone, and then you put the mangrove on top of the carpet. So like I did black carpet underneath the mangrove, and so your gaps, you don't see like glowstone between the gaps, you see black. And it ends up being this really cool carpet looking pattern. It's very neat. So
that sounds cool.
Yeah. So that'll be coming out this week.
Commitment.
What, of going through all the blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a smidge daunting, but not too bad. I've had worse. So did I miss some here? I think I did. No, I didn't. Yep, okay, we're good. This laying down carpet and then having to go get more thing kind of sucks, but I don't feel like breeding any more sheep. I'm almost done.
Fair enough.
Okay, this is a very bizarre carpet pattern, but I hate to say this, but I'm kind of digging it, so.
Oh, that's fair. I mean,
yeah, it's weird, but.
Sure hope you like it.
Yeah. Crino is here. Hello, Crino. Welcome. Let's see, Saxon said, progress update on the teleport party plugin. Saxon is the developer, in case you haven't figured that out. He actually has created the sleep plugin that we use on here, which is phenomenal. But he also is working on a plugin called Teleport Party, because there's no really good way to randomly teleport on a multi-world server like we've got here. It creates all kinds of issues and it isn't very reliable. And so he is working on it. And he said it's going to take a little longer because he changed the configuration option almost six-fold from what it was yesterday. Wow. So added a few settings, it sounds like. see what else we got going on here. Emily says, excuse my ignorance, but what is the series goal, my guys? You want to answer that one, Kai?
Build.
Build.
Basically, this is just a very chill, started as a world building project in college. We developed this college, and then we developed the college in college. That was just the assignment. And
they were in college, I mean.
Yeah, just me, don't worry. Oh my gosh, I cannot get my thoughts together.
By the way, Emily, Kai is my child, so just, yeah.
I am. Were they saying something?
No, I was just pointing that out because, just so they kind of knew, because, never mind, keep talking, I'll shut up.
But, oh my gosh. Basically, we just decided it would be fun to build because we wanted to stream together, and so we were thinking about, and I was like, oh, what if we built this college? And then we've just been taking it super chill, you know.
Yeah.
As you can
you would never
tell.
guess there's a year's worth of work here.
Oh yeah, no, it is just like we just work on stream and kind of take our time and have fun with it.
Oh, and by the way, we both suffer from ADHD. I don't know if "suffer" is the right word.
Experience.
Experience, yes. And so, as anybody who watches this stream on a regular basis will tell you, we digress occasionally. So, yeah. Much to the chagrin of the people in our real at-home lives as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There are those who would argue that, but
it's fine. It's good. That's so funny. Like, get distracted. I think I do that so much. I've been playing D&D with my friend, and I realize, and I've had to contain it to keep on track, but also there's so many times where I'm like talking about something and I'm like, let me just like quickly tell you about this aspect of the world that has like a little bit to do with what's going on. Like there's like one thing where the character I was playing kind of flirted with his character. And then I just went into this, like, I'm like, wait, hold on. I just gotta tell you, this is unrelated. But I went to talk about, like, my ideas of dragon romance and how it differs from human romance and, like, well, you know, how they perceive things. And I just went into this tangent and I went, okay, yeah. So anyway.
So how many hours did that take then?
Actually not. But that's the thing. And it's really funny how succinct I can keep it because I just want to get back to, like, regular playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so often it's just like, oh, let me just tell you this quick aspect of world building that has no bearing on the thing, but you need to know it, so you know it now.
Right. You know, one of the funnier things is one of the most logical people in my life, my fiance, often has the most trouble being succinct, which I think is kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, we've been using D&D, you know, as a way for both of us to practice role-playing and improv, but I find it forces me to stay on topic.
Yeah.
It's actually good practice in, like, keeping things succinct, and, like I said, you know, the thing is it's tough because sometimes I go on tangents, because, like, with this, we're just chatting, so I'll go on tangents, and there's no bearing, but it's like, I want to go on tangents, but I can't play the game at the same time going on a tangent because the game is played through spoken voice.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm going on this tangent, we can't play. Whereas this, if I go on a tangent, I can still play, you know?
Right.
So I find myself, I'm like, I want to tell you, and I have to, you know, keep it brief just because, so we can continue playing, which is actually, yeah, so that's kind of.
Yeah.
I also find I'm really bad at, like, political intrigue, and I really don't know how things work because, like, there's meant to be sort of tension and stuff between dragons and humanoids, and I'm like, I don't know how this would work, like, IRL.
Hey, if donkeys can screw dragons, anything could happen in your world.
I know what you're referring to. But yeah, I mean,
I wonder how many people out there right now are like, what? Think about Shrek.
Yeah,
Donkey and the dragon had babies. That means Donkey did the dragon. That's just odd.
But yeah, I mean, it's just it's really, as I'm like sitting here like, okay, so the tensions are high, but like the dragons still get along with some humanoids, and they haven't fully reached this breaking point yet. But also, why aren't the leaders doing anything? Or maybe that's because it would cause, like, I'm like trying to figure out, the intricacies of like, and I just like, I'm struggling with this so bad. Like, even today, I just talk. I'm like, if you notice like inconsistencies with, it's like, I thought you said that dragons were mistrusting of this type of, this city, and then I'm like saying there's dragons living here, and it's like, well, I literally was just like, if you see that, point it out, and I'm sorry, because I just can't do like real life seeming like political stuff and tensions.
Yeah.
I'm more of the world building, like what is here, not what is going on here.
Yeah. Whereas, you got people like Matt Mercer, who can create this political intrigue that is so complex. And,
How? I don't know how he does it.
I don't know how either. It's one of the reasons I love him. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. Hold on a second, Kai. Emily has ADHD too. Welcome to the club. It's talking about onions. Onions have layers. Anyhow. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, well, that's one of the things that this is actually helping me with too, is because my bigger campaign does have a little bit more of a worked out. It's weird. Political intrigue is easier to do the more factions you have.
Why?
Because the issue with mine I'm running into is there's only like 3 factions. So it's kind of like, it's hard to describe, but basically it's very much that there's a little less room for like, and they get along, and the 2 humanoid factions get along really well with each other. So a lot of the tension comes from like, it's kind of hard to explain. That's the thing. It's like I really am struggling with it, but there's a lot more. But it's a lot easier to be like, okay, there's this distrust here, but yeah, there's like 5 major factions, and they're all countries and have governments, versus this has 2 major factions, well, 3, but one of them doesn't have a government or any sort of, complexity like that. So this is good practice for my other campaign, which has a lot more political intrigue.
Yeah.
So I'm not like trying to figure it out there.
Emily thanked us for answering her, reading her chat. You're very welcome. I mean, that's half the fun of doing this stuff. It shouldn't be one direction. We try to make sure people don't feel like they're required to comment and things, but by the same token, it's a lot of fun when people do. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, I got food. So I came over and I got some bricks, and ran all the way back over with my bricks and went to turn them into flower pots, and they were nether bricks. Like, So I came back over here, and we have no bricks, just nether bricks and clay. So I'm currently cooking.
There's a couple bricks in the thing, but like not a lot, like only like 4. So
yeah, no, I'm gonna need
like
more
in the
of that.
barrels I grabbed. Are you okay if I use up all our book?
All our books?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bookshelves take so many books.
That's fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're not like, where did the books go?
Did you take them out of the place?
Yeah, the enchanting table.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
hello, Saxon, welcome. Didn't see that before.
Okay, where's food? I'm not finding food. Ah!
I just need the books.
Okay, am I being dumb here? Where is food? Oh, it's animal products. That's right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Which includes leather, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about your sorting system, though.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we've had this discussion. You are welcome to change it.
I know. I don't want to.
And
though.
yet he doesn't. He just sits here and complains about it.
It's so much easier to wind. It really is.
He has free reign to change it, but he doesn't.
As I run back to the Great Hall without my bricks. I swear I can hear the sound of my brain cells plinking on the ground as they fall out of my head. God.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, I got enough for 9 now.
This
So.
is really... Oh, we have a lot of leather. Just
How are we in the banner department? Would I find those? Where would I find those?
probably in wool, if we have
It's
any.
not.
Then we probably don't have any.
Okay, I'll have to go kill some things.
I mean, you can always go and steal some from the village.
I think I might.
What am I looking for? Oh, right. Paper. Do we have sugar cane? We need to harvest some. Oh, here they
Your
come.
mother is texting me. Tell her to stop texting me.
Okay.
Okay. The Life of Ken is
why
here.
is that?
Hello, Life of Ken. Good to see you.
Why do I need to text her?
Ken is offering me some of their extra brain cells. They just have
I would
to.
offer
They have to
you my
find.
extra brain cells, but I don't have any. I
Yeah.
need them.
I need them all of them. But they
If
said
one brain cell
they don't know.
bounces around the-
They don't remember
TV.
where they put them. So yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that. Wee. Anything else you need from the village while I'm over here? The incredibly OP village.
No.
I'll tell you, they've really got.
If there's any bookshelves, if we haven't broken them, break.
Okay. This plugin is really. They really toned back the OP factor on it.
Yeah, good.
This village was not regenerated, so this is the OP village. But some of the newer villages I've explored are very cool looking like this one, but not so frickin' OP.
With like lodestone.
Yeah.
Which is netherite and endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool that they did that, because I mean, I do like the look of the villages. I mean, they're not like for my personal playthroughs, but in here they're cool, and it just sucks because it's like there's so much stuff. Like they had scaffolding, and we like both decided not to take it until we had actually gotten a jungle, because you don't find scaffolding regularly. And it felt like, but then once we had it, we took it. So
it's one thing to find loot in a chest that you couldn't find someplace else, but you know, in a village that's only there because of the plugin, it's like I have a little trouble with that.
It's it's a little bit of a. It was like, okay, this is a little much. We're going to, just tone it back a little bit. So just kind of, like I said, avoid things until we got them in regular.
Hey, you know what? I really kind of like these banners. Maybe we should make these like the official banner of the college. I'll show them to you when I get back. But
is it the Phoenix one or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty nice looking banner.
Maybe I'll do.
And it could be the Phoenix, you know, kind of like the mascot of a certain school. Yeah.
Don't.
I won't.
No. There's a lot of schools.
Yes. A lot of villagers here. I found one of the villages from this plugin. It was like on a lakeside, and it's very, very cool. It's not the desert one. I don't know which biome one it is, but really a neat look.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, bookcases. Found them. Stealing.
Yeah.
Stealing.
We just need like bookcases. It sucks because they're just so expensive.
Yeah.
I feel like I think the amount of books is fair. It's really the amount of wood.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you should either get like
Go
2
ahead.
bookcases or possibly doing it like it's a 6x2 instead of 3x3, so it's 4 wood and 2 books.
Right.
For one. Just because, like, it's just like obscenely expensive, and like
Yeah.
it makes sense, yes, but it's hard to decorate with them, and especially earlier games.
Power 4. Already got that. Knockback 2. Already got that. You want me to grab a... There's a book here with Knockback 2 and Power 4 in it. You want me to grab that?
I feel
Does
like
that
that's
feel
like
like too OP, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Go bye-bye. But I did find paper and books.
That is helpful.
I figured it would be. Thank you for the books. Oh,
Do you have
more.
anything with silk touch on it?
I don't know. Yes, I have a shovel.
Okay. Can we just use a silk touch shovel to break a bookcase without?
You can.
Okay, then I will.
I'm glad you reminded me because now I will do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I just need to know because, like, I accidentally misplaced a bookshelf.
Yeah, it's a little slower, and I think it does double damage to the tool, doesn't it? But yeah, it's going to make life so much easier, so I will do that from now on.
Will do.
I get them all? Okay. Thanks for the books, bud. He's kind of like watching me like, dude, what the hell?
Why'd you steal all my books?
Why did you take all my books? I think it's the librarian. Yeah, librarian.
Oh.
Sorry, dude. There's 2 of them. They're both judging me.
You don't need those. You can't read.
Yeah.
Can villagers read?
I don't know. They can't even tell the difference.
I feel like they can't.
That's...
I don't think villagers can read.
Yeah, well, it's not like they have an overly complex language either.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what do you write in those books? When I was trying to think of a Minecraft language, if you don't know, I'm kind of into constructed languages or conlangs.
You have your own language.
I do have my own entire language.
Yes, and it's very cool.
And I think I told you, it is very cool. I was very excited. I had my first conversation in it while playing D&D with my friend, and I love him endlessly because I was not going to make him have a conversation in Ithiel, and he was just like, no, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I had to take a moment after we were done to, like, process, because that was my first time ever having a conversation. Like...
Yeah.
That I had not written out, but I've also started. I've worked on it a little bit. I haven't done a huge amount with it, because I haven't had a reason to, of Piglin language. But I was trying to think of a Minecraft language I could do, and I was thinking, like Enderman, or I was thinking Villager too, for a little bit, trying to turn the herms and stuff into a language.
Oh, that's awesome.
I ended up. Oh, now you kind of make me want to do it make all the Minecraft languages actual languages. But,
okay, I've got to interrupt you for a second. I've got a rendering oddity here in this village. It is the strangest looking rendering oddity I've ever seen. I can't even. You'd have to almost see it. I can't even describe it. I'm
gonna tune in.
Yeah, do. I'll stay here for a little bit. I'm going to say hi to everybody here.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like you're just seeing through the floor.
I know. And then, but it is showing the block outline. It is showing the hitbox on the block. But then there's water somewhere. Like I'm looking through water as well. But then it's not even rendering in the bottom of the world, so I'm seeing through the sky, but it is rendering in part of a cave. I've never seen a rendering error like that before. That's pretty bizarre.
That is very odd.
Do you want a loom? I have 3 looms here I can grab.
I'm actually good on looms. They're really
Okay.
cheap, but
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I just want to talk about my comment. But
Oh, sorry. I just had to interrupt because that
no,
was
that's
just...
all right. That's weird. But the it's really fun to explore different aspects of languages. Personally, like and Dad knows this. Have always been very into like the specifics of the English language. I enjoy connotations and using like the specific word for the situation. Which sometimes I've had a couple times with my ex-boyfriend would do that. I'd use a word and he'd be like, "Why didn't you just use the simpler word?"
This is not
What does that
nearly
mean?
as much fun.
And I'm like, "No, but it doesn't fit the situation as well."
Right.
But I'm very into semantics, connotations, exact words. Says a lot about. I love looking up like archaic words and using them. So sometimes if I ever say a weird word that seems kind of odd, that's just because I'm like that. So like for example, my Ithiel language, I am obsessed with connotations and very specific meanings of words, having multiple words that essentially describe the same thing, but they are not the same.
Kind of like the Eskimos and multiple words for snow.
Inuit.
I corrected myself. I caught it first.
Nice.
Yes, because that's a
yes,
derogatory term.
Yeah, that is a derogatory. Use Inuit instead. I'm probably mispronouncing it actually. But I decided to say no. So that's not what my language. So Ithiel is the opposite. One word describes many things. Like the word for fire, Lani, also describes everything associated with fire. So soot and ash and sparks and also flame, like flame versus fire. It is both of those.
So the word is actually hot stuff.
No, but
well, kind of not.
But yeah, I mean, it is essentially
hot
yeah,
things.
it is. Yeah, it is a little bit like hot things or things associated with fire, and there's a ton of stuff like the word "die" means both to lead, to guide, to show, to bring, to all of that associated stuff. So it is much more context based. So, for example, and this is a puzzle I did. I was just talking before stream. The word was die. Oh my gosh, die volveset immerge, which roughly translates to. I meant it to be translated as "show your faith with blood." It was a puzzle.
Okay.
And
hey, can I hold that thought?
Yeah.
Show your faith with blood. I was just watching my own stream because I wanted to make sure I saw it. I'm walking through this village, and all of a sudden, a whole bunch of foliage just magically appears all over the place.
What?
Yeah, I saw it happen in front of me, and I'm like, did I just see that? So I watched my stream to watch it again, and that was bizarre. Okay, I think this village is cursed. Okay, so blood, blah blah blah, whatever.
But it more literally, it can be like show, guide, pull, with blood, veins, heart, other words, and then emir, like faith, but like holy faith, faith in a god, and then ownership. So my friend actually more interpreted it as like guide your faith through blood.
Ooh.
And I just gave him the literal meaning of the word, and however he still figured it out, because as long as the interpretation just needs to be the same, not the exact words.
Yeah.
So, which is a cool thing. And so sometimes things get really long because like there isn't a word for island, it's just like land in the water.
Well, yeah, that works. It almost sounds like German.
It's a little bit like German where you use multiple words to describe things. So it's actually been a ton of fun. And then I got thinking about Piglin language, where thinking about like the words that they would use, because if you haven't been here, I'm obsessed with the Nether and the lore behind it and yes, the implications of everything.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I just moved a block and had some sand collapse like on me, but I moved out of the way in time. However, I did duck in the real world. Yes, I did that.
I love that for you. So like thinking about how like piglins would not have a concept of a like sky.
True.
It would be a ceiling. They wouldn't have a concept of water. So, basically the word for water would probably be warped lava.
Oh.
Because they would have a concept of warp. And then also doing stuff like thinking about what noises piglins would be able to make. So Googling what sounds can pigs make? And so avoiding stuff like lips and, using more guttural. And also doing like tonal stuff, because if you don't have a lot of sounds, you need to figure out a way to give more meanings to a word, which you can do by tonal stuff. So I'm not going to attempt to speak it because I can't speak it, because it's kind of silly because I made a language that I can't speak. But who cares? But that's a ton of fun. And also thinking like writing. Writing's very simple. Sentences are very simple. They aren't a super advanced species, so to speak. And like
so to speak. Oh, there was a pun.
They don't have like really fine motor skills, so they couldn't use a quill. So it's like, all right, what kind of symbols could be carved with a sword?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
When I was developing their the written language, and it's a ton of fun. And like, see, I think the reason I didn't do Enderman is because the Enderman language, I'd probably just use the standard galactic alphabet, which is enchanting table language.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted to develop an alphabet, and I really don't have any like conventions for that language that I've thought about a lot. But
except TwitchCom, you have that convention. Remember? Yeah, it's going on right now. How did you forget that? Why would you say you have no conventions when there's TwitchCon?
Oh my God. Anyway. Hey, did you hear the dream face revealed?
Yeah, I saw it. He's not a bad. He's not a bad looking guy.
So many people. I'm like, he's just a guy, and I love that for him.
Yeah, he's better looking than me. Yeah, I'll give him that.
I would say I can't speak on that because you're my dad.
Well, of course not.
But yeah, I mean, he looks he
looks fine.
He looks fine. No, he's decently attractive. He's just a guy. But like so many people that were like, I think it was like so hyped up, and it's like, but also it's a big thing because he grew so quickly, and then it becomes a whole thing that he's like a faceless YouTuber.
Right.
And some people were just like awful afterwards, and it's like, well, no wonder it took so long. And like there's other YouTubers who haven't face revealed, and it's just like, well, they're not going to now.
Yeah.
Because all y'all were mean, but I mean that's scary, especially when you're as quote unquote controversial. Because some people just don't like him for some reason.
Yeah. Well, no issues with him.
I don't get it. Some people just like.
Okay.
Some people just but.
I have 14 books 14 bookcases and 31 books. Is that going to be enough?
Yeah, that'll be plenty.
Thank you. 32 banners. So.
Fluffy.
Yeah, I think this plugin created some real oddities with rendering here. It might be because of the difference. This was never regenerated after.
Yeah,
there
that's what I
are
was
some
thinking.
Really bizarre renderings
just because
here.
we updated without re-rendering that.
Yeah.
So now it's just decided to be weird.
Yep.
But
I gotta find my way home. Remember the way home. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
So
I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it went right to my head.
All right.
What?
I just said all right.
You don't like my singing?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Let's see. What have people said here?
I haven't had anyone chatting.
Let's see here. You've officially made me go back a full minute twice now in the last 5 minutes, said Saxon. Both for the foliage and the sand. Ha 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 ha! My plan has been successful! See, that was my plan all along,
The dastardly
Saxon, was to
plan.
make you go back.
For
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead in the plan.
oh, fair enough.
I have no idea where I am. I think, no, maybe I'm this way? I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh no.
I don't know. Oh, I see us.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, do you have oh, that'd be bad to fall into. Do you have scaffolding at the hall? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you know what? Even over here, I'm getting some weird render stuff. So, yeah. Here being this lake near our place.
Okay.
And some weird render stuff too, so. It would appear that's the issue. I know they do their best to make everything backwards compatible, but you know, there's gonna be things that just don't quite work out. I'm home.
Welcome. Just throw the stuff in the chest then.
All right.
I gotta do some more craftage.
All right. So I'll keep those with me.
Look up this window.
Hi. How are you?
I noticed it when I was like going to sleep. I just saw bouncing and I went, "What is that?" And it is a little guy.
He's just vibing. Okay, I will put all your bookcases and stuff probably in this other one, so they're all together. Bookcases, paper. I didn't have leather, but
yeah, I'm just trying to get some basic furniture in. And then I'll start doing details and stuff. If you're gonna go up to the library and kind of see I just have bookcases in so far, but.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm planting flowers.
Okay.
Hopefully they look good. We shall see. I want these pots to match. Let's try a different flower. Is that true in the default pack too, that the flower kind of determines the pot variant, or is there only one pot in default?
There's only one pot in default.
Okay. Because in Monsterly, the flower determines the variant of the pot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. So I was able to do a little like pattern thingy. All right, what am I looking at here? Library. Ooh, oh.
Just kind of. Oh, you see what I was talking about with the looms, though? Saves on bookcases too. It may not look as good.
It doesn't. Let me. I'm gonna get rid of mine here, and we'll take a look at that again.
It saves bookcases though. It's a fun detail. So.
The Life of Ken asked about the new mob.
Okay,
It does look like an empty bookshelf. You're right. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Have you seen anything on?
I have not a bit.
Okay, so there's 3, obviously. There's the Rascal, the Tough Golem, and the Sniffer.
Yeah.
And the Rascal is by far the worst. Most people agree.
What is that one?
It spawns in caves. It's a little dude you encounter, and you have to give him like 3 items, and then he just gives you one thing. You have to encounter him 3 times
Really?
for him to give you something. And he doesn't fit in with Minecraft style. People don't really like him.
Okay.
The 2 that people are more torn on is I like the tough golem. It's a little golem, and it holds items, and you can give it carpet and it will wear a little cape and stuff.
Oh, fun.
And people are like, don't vote for it just because you wanted the copper golem. But I don't care. I actually wanted.
Don't care.
I wanted the Allay anyway, and I like the Allay. I think it's really cute and cool, and some people would have preferred the copper golem. I think it's cute, but like, you know, I'm kind of neutral. I think people get way too up in arms over the mob votes. Like, people hate the Phantom, and they're like, it's the worst thing. And like, yeah, they're annoying, but I kind of like their vibe. They're cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, I personally, I may vote. I think the Sniffer is probably going to win, but I may vote for the tough golem anyway. And the Sniffer is, you find the eggs. It's like this ancient creature, and you find the eggs in the ocean, and then you catch them, and it will hatch and grow, and you'll have your own little pet. And what it will do is it will sniff out like ancient plants, and you can get new seeds, and it will add, and they'll be purely decorative plants.
Okay.
So people to really like it because it's new, and you know, you'll get new plant decorations and all that. I like the little golem because you can give him like, because it's a little stone golem.
Aww.
And you can give him capes with wool, like carpets, like you can with llamas, and I love that, and that's cute.
I thought you could give him. I thought he was copper.
Well, that's the one that lost to the Allay.
Allay.
Where the copper golem and the Allay and the Allay one, and I
still haven't figured out how to use them damn things. But
they're a little. I mean, I'm not, but yeah, the I like the tough golem. I think it's cute. People are like, oh, this doesn't have any use. You know, it only holds 1 item. And I'm like, I don't care. They're cute and I can dress them up. They're just little guys.
They're like babies.
Yeah.
But they don't grow up. They don't grow up and, you know, become teenagers and spend all your money at college and all that kind of stuff.
Perfect.
I know, right?
That's what I want out of Minecraft. I want the realistic child.
Remember when Cupquake did that? What was her baby's name?
Baby Joby.
Joby.
And then he died in lava.
And then he died. Yeah, sorry, bud.
That's okay. She has a real baby now.
Yes, she does.
His name is Leo, and he's a cutie. But
cool.
It's been a while though, so I mean, she's much better suited to being a mama.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, hopefully her real child isn't dying in lava. That'd be bad.
If he grows older and they like play Minecraft together and then he dies in lava, that would be really funny.
That would be.
Like,
it'd be funny watching a small child die in lava. You're sick.
Well, play in Minecraft.
Oh.
Like, they play Minecraft together when he's older.
Gotcha.
And then, but then the first time he dies in, like...
Yeah, gotcha.
dies in lava. And so it's just flashbacks to baby Joby. To be fair, that mod allowed you to cook your babies and to cook pork chop.
Really? That's awesome. I mean, that's terrible. Oh.
Yeah, no, awful, but
oh wow.
Yeah, no, it lets you do that, and I think Cupquake discovered that accidentally.
That's too funny. Hey, quick question for you. How do you make lightning rods?
Just like 2 or 3 copper, I think.
Okay. I have an idea.
Nope, that was the wrong.
And candles can only be put on a flat surface or on top of something like a...
Candles do not need a solid surface under them. You may need to use a block to place them down first, but they will float, so you can put whatever you want underneath them. It's pretty cool.
I'm just thinking about different decor stuff here. I'm gonna go get some more bricks because I have a cool
I know I'm doing
idea.
like a ton of decor and trying to think about.
Hi guys.
Hi. I know you're not talking to me. But...
The Life of Ken was explaining. Sniffer is a dinosaur?
Yeah, it's like an ancient mob.
Oh, fun.
I mean, I think it's cool. Like, I won't be upset if a Sniffer wins, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to vote for the tough golem.
Saxon said he would choose either the Rascal or the Sniffer. The tough
The
golem
Rascal
just seems
seems
like
pretty
another
good.
pointless mob.
But it's cute and I don't care.
You know what, though? At least it does something with tough, which has absolutely zero purpose at the moment.
I know. My thing with Minecraft is I really wish like they would give blocks more uses.
Yeah.
Like copper, you can make lightning rods, you can make spyglasses, and that is and you can make blocks and stairs. I mean, that's all right, but like, you know, tough doesn't do anything. You can make anything out of it. I mean, it's a cool decoration block. My thing is like, I want more uses for amethyst. And also, you know what they added that literally has one use? Echo shards.
Oh, what do they do? I haven't looked it up yet. I've got some, but...
You use echo shards, you make a recovery compass, which is pretty cool because when you make one, it points to your last death.
Okay.
But that's it. All they do is make a recovery compass. I'm like, I feel like we could have used something else for this, like, or... You know, like, give them more uses. And, like, you never encounter them unless you go into the deep dark. They feel super pointless.
Wow. Hey, copper. Do we have any?
Probably.
Where would it be?
Maybe not.
Okay.
I don't know.
That narrows it down.
I mean, it would be in copper, but if we don't have copper, it would be in miscellaneous or in the dump chest. And if it's not in there, we don't have copper.
All right. Let me see what we got here. Might have to go mining. Oops. Where am I going here? Dump chests. Oh, yeah. SOL. We have iron, but no copper. Okay. I'm going down. Because I want copper.
You may need to go a little further away. Oh,
yeah.
This is cute. The flower pots along
I know.
I like that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What did I come up here for?
What do I need to make? I need to make
I need more. I need more of that.
Do you think birch signs, like, all right, so as like arm rails for a chair with like polished diorite, do you think that birch would look good?
I think so. I mean, all you can do is try it.
Yeah.
See what happens. What was I looking for? Bricks.
Okay, let's try these.
Huh. I thought if you put a clay block in your crafting, it turned into clay balls, but I guess not. Huh?
No, I think you have to break it.
Oh, okay, no biggie. You have to break it. Never mind. I got no joke. I was looking for one, but I couldn't find it.
Oh yeah, that's cute. All right.
Alrighty. Grab some, oops, wrong way. Grab some more flowers. Tough is really good for gradient building. I don't quite...
Yeah, it's mostly a decorative for like detailing and stuff.
But I don't quite understand gradient building how...
Like making a gradient when you're building like a thing. So you'd go from, let's say, deep slate to diorite. Deep slate's really dark, diorite's light, tough is like a middle gray.
Ah, gotcha.
So you'd combine a bunch of blocks like cobblestone, diorite. So kind of how we did the cobblestone to diorite to concrete.
Gotcha.
But like more detailed and longer and, you know, bigger build. It's an advanced building technique.
Yeah, more advanced than me.
A little bit of, well, we haven't really done that because I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. It's kind of a newer thing that's coming up in building, but Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. It's a great way to detail builds, but it's sometimes a lot more effort, especially when you're trying to do something chill like this. So,
Yeah. Well, it's like we were talking last week about building to a pallet. And it's kind of funny for me because I build to a pallet, but I can't come up with the pallet till after I've built. Which is, a lot of people will lay out blocks, come up with their pallet, and and then build using that pallet. Whereas I go the other way. I build until it looks good, and then I could pull out a pallet and show it, show it to you, and you would have the same two products. You'd have a finished build and a pallet for it. I wish I could do it the other way, because I think it would make my building a lot easier and faster, and probably have a little more variety, perhaps. But yeah. Yeah.
oh well.
Meh. I had to find a cave.
Okay.
So I can find some copper.
Making chairs.
Woo. Are they folding chairs? I want to see you make folding chairs.
No. Okay, the folding chairs are just going to be like stairs.
Okay.
They're not going to be that special.
Okay.
They're just going to be real basic.
Folding chairs.
Maybe I'll think about it.
All right.
You're just going to have to wait and see.
All right. Oh, what's this? This is a good place to die, is what this is. Wow. I thought it was a cave, but it's a... Ooh, oh, I can do that. Wow! I found a ravine, but it had a puddle at the bottom, so I jumped into the puddle. And now I'm thoroughly trapped in this ravine. Oh,
Good job.
Thanks. Yep. That was good. That was good. It's this little tiny ravine, and now I am like totally trapped in it. All right. Well, time to start digging.
I believe in you.
I'll just start digging.
What are you going to use copper for?
Lightning rods, so I can make candelabras.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, good thing I got my high efficiency pickaxe though here. Oh, Dino, Ankylosaurus came back. Hello, Dino. In case you guys haven't figured out, we're on a server. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Block Party server, just send me a message at adultsonlyminecraft.com or at adultsonlyminecraft@yahoo.com. Either way.
Full of candles.
What? I know.
I was going to use them for building.
Oh, okay.
You're off in a cave. We have extra.
I was going to put them on the candelabras, so.
But yeah, but they're in your inventory.
Right. Yeah, sorry about that.
You're off in a cave looking.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
That's all right. I'll go grab them from the list.
So anyhow, that's how you do it. So come play with us.
Yeah.
Any information that I talk about, you will find in the description of the video. So, including how to become a patron, or how to become a member, or all other kinds of sorts of things. Hint, hint on the becoming a member, or a patron, or even just subscribing. What's that?
Support us financially.
Yes.
If you can.
Yes. And if you can't, support us emotionally.
Okay.
Say nice things about Kai. They need it.
Yeah. Compliment me.
Yep. Well, that's why all of us, do Minecraft, do YouTube anyhow, is to feed our egos. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Call them as I see them. In all honesty, I guess I'd be lying if I didn't say that was somewhat true, but for me it really is. Oh man, I reached bedrock, so I must not be in an area with a new, because I'm only down. Yeah, I'm down at level 12 and I reached bedrock, which means it was must have been an old area. Arg.
Good luck.
I guess I gotta go farther away, eh? Eh?
Oh.
Ah!
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh, that was good.
What'd you do?
I just I cut into the blocks over my head, and it was water, so it came gushing down upon me.
Fun stuff.
Not really, no.
Yeah, well, that was.
I could have died, Kai.
Oh.
All right. Last comment was tough is really good for gradient building.
Yes, it was.
Make a new comment, I'll read it.
Same.
Whee,
Really?
whee, whee, whee. I wonder how far away I'm going to have to get to. I thought that Nitty had trimmed it pretty close on the new world generation, but maybe not. Oh, I found frogs! Hello! Hi, guys. You can't catch frogs, though, right?
Oh, you could lead them back here because we needed to get frogs because ours decided to die.
Yeah. They didn't know it. They decided to croak. Do you want some, well, here, wait a second. I can set a home. The home is called Frogs.
From. I love me a good frog.
All right, I have a home set to frogs now.
Home set frog.
Yep, set home frogs. So we can come find them again someday.
Yay, frogs.
Frogs are like home. Yeah, you know, for some people, baking bread smells like home. For me, frogs smell like home.
Don't be smelling frogs.
Just don't lick them.
I don't feel like smelling them is a good idea.
No,
you know?
probably not. That's like mothballs. You ever smell mothballs?
Probably, but I don't know if I've like realized I've smelled mothballs. You know?
Because, I mean, the hard part is getting little suckers' legs apart. But...
Bruh. I don't think moths have testicles.
Yeah.
They're bugs and have different reproductive systems.
Okay. Let's see what else we got here.
That's just weird.
Speaking of weird, Saxon said, that's weird. Bedrock at Y0 to 3 was supposed to retro gen out and be replaced by Deep Slate. Must have made a new comment immediately after you looked. Yeah, that was, this whole area has been kind of odd, Saxon, so I don't know quite. Are you near a bed? I'm being attacked here.
Yes, I am.
Could you please stop getting shot by skellies?
I'm going to sleep.
I go. But yeah, I don't know quite what happened in this region, Saxon. Kind of odd.
The slept husband.
You need to die. Really, you need to die. Thank you. You got attacked by another skelly.
Your first time that I'm not talking though. What am I doing?
I need to find a cave. Hello, bee.
Hello, bees. Hello, bees. Hello.
Bees!
Bees!
I knew you had to do it.
I don't have to. It's less of a stim.
Is it now?
Yeah.
I used to be a mean father. Oh wait, I
Used
still am.
used to.
I used
Excuse
to.
Anyway.
Kai had this thing where if anybody said bees, they had
Echolalia.
they had the need to say bees. So I would say it all the time, just because that's the
Yeah.
kind of person I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it was so cute. I think I've got that to some extent when, like, the word technically, I cannot, if somebody says technically, I cannot not say technically.
Yeah, it's echolalia.
Is that what it's
It's
called?
an ADHD thing.
Oh, is it really? I didn't know that.
It's mimicking sounds you hear.
Oh, so that's why I do it. Well, go figure.
Yeah, no, that's the actual, it is a pretty common thing, and you hear a cool sound and you just like mimic it, or
Yeah.
yeah, I do the technically thing a lot. So it's good fun. Good fun.
Okay, that was a big cave. Not. I need to get out of here. Let me out.
That's stupid.
I bet you I must be going uphill here because this doesn't get any shallower. I've got to be. And I found water. Yay. There we go. All right. I've got to find a cave somewhere. Oh, and I see our spire over there, which means I'm near our place, which means it probably hasn't been regenerated here. Oops. Oh, that's a big one. All right, let's see if we can find copper. Oh, we already explored this one. Yep, which means there'll be no copper here. Ugh.
Rip.
I know, right?
I'm unsure as to how to do this.
What are you trying to do?
Just make like the bell tower.
Mm.
I think I may kind of give up the idea of having it be open a little bit, you know?
Okay.
Just because really not.
You're not digging it?
Yeah, there's just like, I just don't have enough room to do what I want to do.
Mm.
So,
Gotcha.
may do something like that.
Must find copper.
I believe in you.
Kind of like Santa?
Yeah.
Patron saint of prostitutes. Look it up.
That's Saint Nicholas.
Oh, I was close. Santa, Saint Nick.
Santa's not a saint.
Same poop, different
Santa's a
shovel.
creation by Coca-Cola.
Same poop,
like,
different
actually.
shovel.
But yeah, it's based off Saint Nicholas. Yeah, there's so okay. Patron saints, there's so many, and like they're all the saints of such weirdly specific stuff. It's
Yeah.
like,
there is a saint of hemorrhoids. I don't remember who it is, but like, how do you get picked for that? You know, I mean, it's more of an insult than an honor.
well, like I was researching for funsies for we were talking about for printmaking, my printmaking class. Someone jokingly said like, you know, oh, this is going well, and it's just like, oh, don't say that. There's like printmaking gods, and I was like, well, is there like a god to printmaking we could like pray to? Or so I looked up. I'm like, oh, there's got to be a patron saint, you know.
Yeah.
And there is. It's
There
Saint
is.
Augustine of Hippo.
Of
But he's also
of
the
Hippo?
patron. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a place.
Oh, okay.
But he's also the patron saint of sore eyes.
See what I mean? It's like, how do these poor guys end up with these really lame sainthoods, you know?
It's like, or yeah, or like, I mean, Saint Valentine's also the patron saint of beekeeping and epilepsy.
Alrighty, that's an interesting combination.
So, you know, yeah, like normal sainthood things.
Oh, hey, I found some copper.
Nice. Very nice.
Except I need to actually have some place in my inventory to put it. There we go. Do I have aqua affinity? Oh, I have respiration. Because this is an underwater cave, so.
I see.
I'll probably still drowned in here, but you know.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there's some more.
I support you.
Oh, I don't have aqua affinity though, so it's like takes forever to mine.
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Oof. Oof is right. So how many ingots does it take to, you said like 2 or 3 ingots?
It's not a lot. So, I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
It isn't a lot, so.
How many raw copper to an ingot?
A 1-to-1.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Like a little conversation pit.
What's that?
I'm like on the bell tower. I'm like, what if I just make like a little conversation pit?
Those are something that were big like in the 70s or something like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
why did they go away? I mean, what a fun idea.
They're interesting, yeah.
Actually, I think I saw an Imgur post about that where somebody was basically saying the same thing. It's like, what happened to them? They're kind of fun.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3.
Suppose I better come up for air pretty soon here.
Yeah, always a good idea.
Yeah, it's that whole dying thing.
Yeah, that kind of tends to, you know, ruin your day.
Not end well.
Yeah, that too.
Go away. Okay. I was trying to make some music go bye-bye and I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, I am finding lots of copper in this underwater cave here.
I don't know what's going on here, but it looks cool.
What's going on where?
I'm just working on like the bell tower and stuff, and just kind of putting random blocks down, and seeing what it looks like, and that's all right. But
Man, I'm glad I have the dynamic lighting here. I would have a heck of a time underwater here in the dark otherwise. But I can switch to my torch and use the dynamic lighting to see what I'm looking at.
just working on getting stuff like chairs and fun stuff like that, and you know, basic stuff.
We have a fair amount of lapis, don't we?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I just spotted some, but I don't have any real room in my inventory for it. So.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I think I have plenty of copper here. You gotta love a world where copper floats.
Don't question it.
Oh man.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I know, it's
Don't
just
ask questions.
yeah, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, you've heard of, it may not be that the copper is floating. It could be I'm swimming in heavy water.
Maybe.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Like, hey, come on, it could happen.
Yeah, no.
Because heavy water is just, what, H3O?
Red.
I don't remember.
But would it be heavy enough to make copper float?
I don't know. Maybe it's
Like metal?
really, really heavy water.
Heavy water. Okay.
Okay. It's not just your ordinary heavy water. It is really heavy water. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all kinds of render oddities. What is the deal?
We are going.
It seems to be all involving water.
Hmm.
All right, on my way back.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, what they said. So I've got copper, and I've got banners, and I brought you books, and I stole your candles. Did you find more candles?
Yeah, we did have more. I didn't take out all of them when I was like doing my own thing. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm like breaking. I don't want to break all these torches, but so I'm just trying to like right away to figure out where I need to put lanterns.
Yeah. So how do you make candles, by the way? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Just honeycomb and string.
Oh, okay.
I think I got the honeycomb.
Emily called it a night. Sorry we missed you saying goodnight, Emily, but good night.
Good night. Warning, I'm breaking all the torches in the tower just because I need to be able to see where it's dark so I can put lanterns down.
Gotcha.
So the torches, I'm like, I have no idea where I need to put the lanterns, so. Yeah.
Okay, I thought I knew where I was, but I guess not. Huh. Yep, I'm lost again.
Rip.
Thought I knew where I was, but I'm bet that I think I'm in that flower field, maybe. Oh, I see smoke. Yep, I know where I am now.
Yay!
Smoke on the water, the fire in the sky. Hello? I'm in.
Wow.
Hello? I'm up on our roof.
Okay. I am just.
Ooh, that left a mark. Let's do a little dumperino here. Boink. That's about all I need to dumperino, I guess. Arr!
We're good in here for now.
Alright. Now I just gotta wait for these to finish cooking.
Yay. Oh, it's all raining.
It's what, huh?
It's raining.
It's raining again. Well, it's not 2 copper ingots. Let's see if it's 3. Oops, I guess I need 3 here. Three copper ingots to answer your question.
Okay. What question?
Stacked vertically to make a candelabra. Or a candelabra. A lightning rod. Which looks amazingly like a candelabra, by the way.
Cool. Good.
Haven't you ever noticed that?
I have, yes. I've played around with it.
Yep. I've done that with my buddies on the golf course. Played around.
That's a good place to do it.
Of golf.
Yeah.
It's like an old joke about the guy that gets stranded on a desert island, and one day a magic lamp washes up on shore. And he rubs the lamp, and a beautiful genie pops out and says to him, "I'll give you 3 wishes." And he says, "I want a yacht so I could sail out of here." And she says, I'm a beautiful genie. You want a yacht?" "Yes, I want a yacht." So she gives him a yacht. She's like, "You have 2 more wishes." And he says, "I would like a 7-course meal." And she's like, I'm a beautiful genie. You don't want anything else?" And he's like, I want a 7-course meal. So the meal appears, and he thinks about his last wish, and she's like, Would you like to play around?" And he's like, "Oh no, I already got golf clubs. I'm good." So, okay, I didn't say it was a good joke.
It is a joke.
It is a joke. I mean, right?
It is in fact a joke.
It is a joke, yes. So, yeah, one I haven't told for a long time, probably for very good reason.
I mean, like, I get it, but yeah, I mean, it is certainly a joke.
It is certainly a joke, yes. Kind of like my sense of humor, right?
You have good jokes.
Oh, thank God. Okay, well, this copper's going to be...
That was not one of them.
Oh, sick burn. Yeah, I gotta kind of agree on that one. It was, yeah. You know, it was... Thing about jokes is like, when you start telling them and then you realize, this joke really kind of sucks. By then it's too late. You can't go, oh, never mind. I forgot this joke sucks.
Oh, yeah, I feel that.
You're kind of committed. Yeah, you just gotta go.
Well, I've made jokes to you that I don't realize you wouldn't get or wouldn't find as funny. And
yeah.
I'm like, anyway.
Yep.
Moving on.
Yeah, onward.
Don't worry about that. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I heard the pressure plates creaking. Alright, it's dark now.
Oops.
Lantern time.
Is that like hammer time?
Yeah.
It's lantern time.
Oh, chill. Alright.
I don't suppose we have a flint and steel here, do we?
Don't. I mean, we have flint and steel.
Yeah. Just not here.
Maybe not. I mean, I have one on me if you want.
Yeah, I would borrow it so I can light my candles here.
Hey, give me a couple of seconds. I'm trying to figure out, I want to put some candles in this main library room. I'm just kind of trying to figure out, because with the carpet, the issue is like I can't just remove one block. So
right.
I'm trying to figure out a way to make it look good. you know.
Hey, question for you. Do candles have the same level of light as a torch?
4 do. 4 have the full light level. The
They
less
don't
will
look
have
as
a...
pretty.
However, remember that we don't have to light things up all the way.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, things only need to be lit to at least 1.
Yeah.
So stop moving around. I have a flint and steel for you.
Oh, okay.
Oop.
Flint and steel me. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, I'm just getting some lighting in here.
You should be able to stack candles vertically so you can like have really tall candles.
Oh, that would be cool.
Like the big old Catholic church candles, you know, those monster ones.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Bob Angel.
Bob Angel! Good night, Bob. We'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Oops.
How to do this to make it look good.
Need to go back and get some more copper.
This looks cute. Oh, that's not awful. I mean,
That's not. That doesn't suck.
yeah. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to like deal with the fact that there's carpet.
Yeah, I know that aspect. That's one of the reasons when I said, okay, if we're gonna do this, we got to carpet this, and it's kind of like, do you want to carpet it? Remember this conversation?
I think I may remove the carpet just in this lower library area.
Okay.
If that's all right.
We'll make it pretty then.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's just so I can place, because like the thing is with the main part upstairs that needs to be carpeted is, I think we can make it work with you know, stairs and full blocks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's going to be more of a seating area.
Right.
But because up here it really isn't. And I don't think, you know, unless I'm misremembering, this one, the inside of the library doesn't look as janky as, you know, the rest of the that main outside area. So there really isn't as much of a need for carpet.
Saxon is harassing me about having flint and steel, that I would light everything on fire. Joke's on you, Saxon. We turned off fire tick for that exact reason.
We did? Oh my god. Thank God.
Yeah. I think. Let me try it.
To light our wooden house on fire?
Yep. He ain't burning.
You know, Dad, I don't know.
Hey, that's how we could light this.
No. I don't trust that. Hey, I have a suggestion.
What?
Hold on.
What
I
are you
gotta
doing?
retry this. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta. Father.
Hold on.
I do like what you have, but this is just a.
That's good, because now I have 22 candle out, or 22. Okay, what now?
You can make long candles.
Oh, you just did it upside down. I
yeah.
like the other ones better.
Yeah, I mean, I do like, but that is a thing you can do if you want to make long candles, and you can always dye the candles to be like orange and stuff.
Or what you could
So
do.
so
Yeah.
they match. We
Oh, I see what
also
you mean.
have. You can also do it with iron bars. I think. Well, not really. But what was the other one? There's another one you can do it with. I'm just. End rods. We don't really have end rods.
No.
That's kind of funny looking, but this looks stupid. I don't know why.
Okay, let's try it the other way here.
Alright, I have destroyed the carpet. Now I can actually furnish this.
There we go. Yeah, I figured out how to do a tall candelabra here.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see it?
No, I'll come back down. I'm just trying to get some basic furniture.
Yeah, those will look much better, I think.
Wait, what was that? Where is it? Oh, is it this big one?
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, that is actually, yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
That looks really cool, actually.
I thought so too.
I like it.
Hey, you gotta love when you break these candles that the flame stays in the air for just a little while. It's like, huh.
Yeah.
Minecraft physics go brr.
Yeah. One, two. Boop. And
All right, let's try this again. Oops, crap.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't have it on me.
We're just gonna run around and do this first. Bonk, 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 bonk. Did you know you can put lightning rods sideways too? That gives them a lot of.
Yeah, you can do that with chains and stuff too now.
Yeah, I knew the chains, but that just gives them a lot more flexibility.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll have to think about some of the cool things you can do with them.
I had a little bit of carpet back into the main library space.
Okay.
To kind of tie it in a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
You can see if you like it, but I'm not done with like this library area yet. I still gotta add like a ton of stuff, like some flower pots on tables and stuff like that.
Okay.
But
God bless them.
pretty
Come on.
all the base furniture and stuff in. So
I'm an idiot.
I know.
Oh man. Oh.
Is it just the way you place the...
No, I had like 4 misclicks in a row. So I've got candelabras or whatchamacallit, lightning rods all over the place. And I threw my pickaxe on the ground. It's just like one little comedy of errors after another. Well, why did I just do that?
And steel really quick.
Yeah, where are you?
Some candles to light. Also, do you have any bricks on you?
I do.
Can I have those, please?
All of them?
There
you go.
Oh my gosh. I'll just put them back in the thing. Thank you.
Yup.
I just gotta add some flower pots and stuff. So, some flower pots and yeah.
Yeah.
Did you grab flowers? Oh yeah, you did.
I did.
I was like, where'd all the flowers go? I was like,
I knew
that's cute.
I knew we
Are you gonna add more then around the like around the entire lip of the thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, anywhere where we have that lip, I'm gonna do.
Very cool.
I thought so. Kind of love the sound of these lightning rods too. It's a very satisfying little clink.
Yeah.
There are certain sounds in here that are very satisfying.
I love the sounds in Minecraft. They're so good. They are just very nice.
And some of them are just in the most unexpected places, you know, like this. It's like, it's a freaking lightning rod. Why is the sound of it being put in place or breaking satisfying, you know?
Who knows?
Come on.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thing I like about these too is like, unlike like fence posts and the like, they don't attach to the wall.
Yeah. I may add some more detail, but I think for tonight, I think I'm done with the library up here before we end off if you want to come look at it.
Will do. Oh man, I'm a couple of lightning rods short. Oh well. Maybe those shouldn't go there though. Let's get rid of those. We'll do torches there, just for something different. There we go. We'll put torches back up there for the time being. I like the little boink that it makes. It's like this boinky clank. I can't quite place the sound, but it's just satisfying. It's just satisfying.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have the flint and steel? Are you done with it yet?
Oh yeah. I just need you to come look at my
All right.
thing.
I'll come look at it. You give me flint and steel.
It is 10 and I
Yeah.
need to get some food, so.
Yeah. Whoa.
So
Oh.
here's that. So this is like the little checkout desk. The little lectern I imagine.
Oh yeah. I'd like to borrow a book, please. Give me a book.
I'll put a book there eventually. You know, just some cute little decoration and
Nice.
come up here and you get some more bookshelves up here.
Ooh.
Some more just like decoration.
Nice, nice.
Big bookshelf. You come up here and then this is just a dedicated little study spot.
Ooh.
So
Nice. This is where the kids make out when nobody's watching.
well, they actually go up here to make out.
Oh, this is the makeout spot.
All the way up here, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, there we
Flint and
go.
steel.
There.
No.
What? I'm just trying to help.
Sleep.
Where'd you go?
No,
Oh.
I imagine they, this was actually something I've always had in mind, is that this is like the top of the bell tower is like the private area that like all people go to for like date spots and to make out and stuff. Like this is something I've actually just had in mind. So yes, they
Can I have my
sit
bed
here.
back, please?
Oh yeah. And then I just have this, so this is the center point, but I think what we should do is just like mine out one and put a bell there.
Okay.
But do you think it needs more
No, I like it. I think you've done well.
like detail at all?
No, actually I don't.
Okay, cool. We just need to get some glass, and I want to do stained glass at the very. I want to do stained glass in the tower, so.
Okay.
Here at the top, but I don't know if I want to do it down on the third floor too. Oh, and I also added these little things to act as like little guardrails.
So people don't die a horrible death.
Yeah.
Professor Dumbledore, why is everybody getting their legs broke?
There is no. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is then
Very nice.
If you're good with anything besides the glass I need to add, the library is done.
I don't like this. It's the wrong color. Please Please find
Oh,
a
I
different
didn't place
solution.
it.
I didn't, or did? Oh, that's right, I did. It wasn't intentional. It was to lift me up.
Ah. I was just like, I didn't place that.
I did. Ha ha. Joke's on you.
Alright. I gotta head out, get food.
Okay.
So let's wrap up.
All right. Can I light my candelabras quick?
Yes.
Okay. Come on. I like the little cigarette lighter sound here. What sound does it make in regular
It
Minecraft?
sounds like, yeah, that little, like,
Cigarette lighter?
yeah.
There's a texture pack I used to use that actually had a cigarette lighter, which was kind of fun. Little Zippo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think that'll work?
Yeah.
It's a nice touch. All right. I can get rid of crap here quick. Maybe. Oh, there's room in here. There we go. All right. Is it really 10 o'clock already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that. Well, actually, 11 o'clock for most, well, because we broadcast or we advertise in Eastern time, just keep things standard, but we actually are in Central time, so. Let's see here. Saxon said the looms with your texture pack make the library look like a steampunk theme. It really did, didn't it? I liked it.
That's cool, though. I accept that.
Yeah, Christopher Fraser says good night. Good night, Christopher.
Yes, good night from Morbin Cream and stuff, all that. I am having my endings.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's all I got. That's all you got, right?
Yep.
So we should be back next week, same time, same channel. In the meantime, make sure you check out some of the other videos that both of us have got. Check out Ajna and Kai on Twitch.
I don't have any videos, but
well, but you can watch past streams, can't you?
you can watch up to 2 weeks. So you can watch the past 2.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us, everybody. And remember,
Thank you.
if you like tonight's stream, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, or best of all, share. And if you didn't like the stream, please keep it to yourself. Good night, everybody.
Good night.